Chris, that must feel like 2 points slipped from your grasp there.
It feels exactly what it is. It's 2 points lost, and up against a Stoke side that caused us problems. I thought more in the first half, and we had to deal with that, had to defend well. They're a physical side, and they're a direct team. But I thought we coped with that quite well in that second half, in that first half period. The ironic thing is that at the time they scored the goal was probably, I felt, the period of the game where we dealt with them very well. Having got the lead, I was very confident at that stage that we would certainly hold on to the lead and try to extend that if we could. But the manner of the goal that we conceded, it's a soft goal. I think from the referee's point of view, also it's a very soft goal. There certainly would be some referees that wouldn't have given that at that time. But we shouldn't allow ourselves to get into that position.
So you don't think it was a penalty?
I think it's a soft one. I think it's a coming together. I think the lads on his way down. So I think there are no doubt that in some circumstances referees wouldn't have given that. So it's a soft one, but we shouldn't allow ourselves to get into that position in the first place. It's from what is a sort of semi-long throw that they have, and that we needed to have dealt with it better than what we did.
Goal scoring has been the problem all season. You managed one today, but it didn't really create many chances in the search for a second, did you? Even against 10 men.
No, we didn't. 10 men's tougher. It's when particularly when you're up against a side like Stoke, they're as big and physical as what they are. Then it becomes tougher because in effect, they'll put a lot of bodies back behind the ball, which is what they did, and unless you're getting into the areas behind the defence with sort of real quality, you end up getting a lot of ball into the box. You end up having a lot of shots from outside the box, and that's exactly what happened. What we needed to do in 11v11, we needed to be better than what we were, and that was either by getting the extra goal that we needed or making sure we didn't concede.
Ricky Van Wolfswinkel still only got that one goal this season on the first day. Why do you feel you haven't been able to get the best out of him this season in terms of goals?
There's no doubt he's working hard enough for the team, and I think it's a combination of a few things. It's us making sure that we're providing the opportunities for him to score. It's perhaps that little bit of lack of confidence from the lad himself adjusting to this division. So I think it's a combination of a few things. But we've also got to play our part, and we've got to be creating more for him as well.
Was Wes Houlihan's, you took him off, was that because of an injury?
No, I just felt that at that time, I just felt we needed some fresh legs in there, and Johnny's been sort of desperate to play a part, and we all know Johnny's form before he got injured, so no, he's fine.
People talk about 40 points being the landmark to stay up. You're on 29 at the moment. 40 does look quite a long way off, doesn't it, still?
I don't know what it will take this season. I know that we're in with a group of teams, and 3 points today, which I felt that we should have got, would have taken us into a far more comfortable position. So at the moment we're just disappointed that we didn't get the win that I felt that we should have got. What points it will take, I don't know, but I know that every game that we go into it's 3 points at stake, and we have to endeavour to try and get as many points as we can.
And you played West Ham recently, Cardiff, you played Aston Villa, you played Stoke, teams around you, and you've only taken the 1 point, and know that those are opportunities you can't afford to miss.
Now, they are opportunities, and they're big opportunities. I think particularly at home. We all know from where we are at this particular moment, and also the teams around us. It's tougher away from home. We had good performances away from home, but didn't get the points, which has put more pressure on our home performances and getting the wins at home. And it just feels frustrating at the moment because I felt that was a real good opportunity for us today to get 3 points.